extra vigilant to ensure smooth enforcement of lockdown. India's COVID-19 tally over 13.85 lakh, recovery rate nears 84%. And states can't deny community transmission anymore. Good evening, welcome to Times of Manipur. This is HARIPRIYA giving you the news in details. Police have remained extra vigilant to ensure smooth enforcement of lockdown in Manipur. Corps at various locations of Imphal East and Imphal West detained several lockdown violators and fined them today. The people in the state fear that there is already community transmission, stage 3 in Manipur. Yet many are ignoring lockdown norms as they are stepping out of home without wearing face masks, while many are defying the mandatory social distancing guidelines in public places. Meanwhile, Manipur's coronavirus tally was 2,176 as of 6 p.m. today. Meanwhile, police have tightened lockdown in the state following a crucial meeting of the State Consultative Committee for COVID-19, which decided to give strict punishment to lockdown violators. Security measures have been tightened in Imphal city, where many vehicles were detained for defying lockdown norms. Deputy Superintendent of Traffic Police and Binoy monitor the security measures in the city. Now strict action is taken against lockdown violators following a gazette notification issued by the state government. DSP Traffic and Binoy said that the COVID-19 situation in the state is alarming and urged the people to remain indoors. Binoy added that the department will not allow people to defy lockdown rules.
Lockdown curfew kanamok sa payati habani ini emergency ki ana yakin natna adu hari wase thuaraga lakpasin do akoi na ngasi de hauna akan drive amagolona na akoi drive wase chathaba haure asiguma file si kaktana ba amadi isa ngakthok chena bagi damakta yumda safety damakta thambiu haidana praja mafamda hanna hajari.
Meanwhile, strict measures have also been taken up at Chief Minister Darbar Hall, Ngari Gali of Thangal Bazar, Pitambara School at Kwakaithal and CP Quarter, Lamphilpat, which have been declared containment zones. The 4th floor of Caesar Hospital and Research Institute located at Langol in Imphal has been sealed following a man who received medical treatment at the hospital after falling from a bicycle was turned out to be COVID-19 positive patient. The man hailing from Pisumthong is in Imphal was admitted to the general ward of Caesar Hospital and later tested positive for COVID-19 yesterday at Babina Diagnostics. Caesar Hospital authorities informed that due to non-availability of beds at COVID care facility in Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences, JNIMS, Imphal, the patient is now undergoing medical treatment at the hospital itself. All the staff of Caesar Hospital have been put under quarantine, the report said. India reported more than 48,000 new cases of the coronavirus disease, COVID-19, and over 700 deaths in the last 24 hours. Union Health Minister data showed today, 5 days before Unlock 2 ends. Unlock 2, in which the government had eased some restrictions after the 68-day hard lockdown, will end on July 31. It was the second of a 3-phase plan aimed at lifting restrictions imposed to stop the spread of the infection. According to the Health Ministry's COVID-19 tracker, the country reported 48,661 cases and 700 deaths between yesterday and today, taking its tally to 13,85,522. The number of recoveries rose to 8,85,576 as 36,145 people were cured of the viral disease in the last 24 hours, according to Health Ministry's data. The gap between the number of active cases at 4,67,882 and those of recovered people further widened to 4,70,694. The recovery rate now stands at 63.91%. The government yesterday said that about 4,20,000 COVID-19 tests were conducted in India in a day, nearly double the daily testing capacity of 2,20,000 at the beginning of July. Though there still seems to be a great reluctance to admit the fact that the novel coronavirus epidemic in India was well into the stage of community transmission, more and more states seem to be realizing that it was becoming increasingly untenable to outrightly deny the possibility. In the last 1 week, at least 3 states have hinted that community transmission was going on. Kerala was the most forthright, with the Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan himself saying that community transmission could be happening, though only in a few coastal areas. A few days ago, Telangana, which has seen rapid rise in its number of cases in recent weeks, also hinted at the same, though it too was guarded in its statement, according to a report in the Indian Express. And now let's have a short commercial break. Do stay tuned for more updates.
Center Harimakhalaikai gi Imphal Valley Academy da hangliba center asina NET amadi IIT JEE aspirants sing da top makhal gi coaching piri. LN Akash Fitji amadi Kota Rajasthan gi experience leraba faculty singna center asida takpi tambiri.
I am Sudhir Rinam and I am a student of Commerce School and I choose AK.
I am Kojam Viraj. I am a student of Science National School, Odisha, and I choose AK.
I am Robertson Hong Sangbom. I am a student of Harvard School and I choose AK.
Karan Hong Sangbom Women's School and I choose AK.
Online admissions open. Register today.
Mega Manipur School, Yaral Patan Sit Road, Imphal East. Admission open for Class 11 Science, Arts and Commerce. Eligibility 50% and above. Last date of online and offline submission 24th of July 2020. Offline admission form can be obtained from Mega Manipur Society Office, Handsome House, Kaishampad, Pauna Bazaar. As a response to the COVID-19 pandemic, Mega Manipur Society offers one-time 50% reduction in the admission fee for Class 11 students in the school, and some limited additional seats are reserved for Class 1 to 9, especially for the students coming from outside the state. For more details and facilities, please contact Principal Mega Manipur School. Mobile number 9774785283. You can also visit the website www.megamanipurschool.in.
Competitive Success Academy ki Class 11 amadi 12 Science ki admission hauzari. Pizaribu khudong chabasing adudi June tha faubada admission taubirakpa Class 11 Science ki ahanba mahiroi yankhai gi admission fee chada yankhai tajagani. Bosen na lauba exam da chada marifu amadi CBSE na lauba exam da chada marifu taragi mathakta fangba mahiroi singi oina admission amadi tuition fee laujaroi amasung scholarship pijagani. Chada humphudagi humphutara manga fauba fangba mahiroi singi admission tangkhai tamak laujagani amadi lairik lem na fanghanjagani. Class 12 ta ming chanabagi damak atopa board tagi Class 11 pass tauraba matung eligibility certificate pairaba mahiroi singda ming chanbagi khudong chaba pijari. Akupa morol gidamak contact tobirau Competitive Success Academy Uripok Khosnam Laikai Imphal. Contact number 6909199961 natraga 89747 natraga 9436288300 natraga 7005892311.
Another feature single loinana lecture Dachan Ready Gold. Distinctive LED DRLS, 20-inch 32cm infotainment screen, smart drive auto, spacious cabin, flexible storage capacity, intuitive reverse parking assist camera, starting price 3 lakh. Booking kinamak ngasi maglengsing birau Island Nissan Kanchipur near Standard Robert Higher Secondary School.
Manipur University da affiliate Tauraba South Asian Institute of Rural and Agricultural Management Sairam Langjing Achoba Imphal West ki admission hauzare. Course singdi BSc Agriculture, BSc Horticulture amadi Bachelor of Business Administration BBA ni. Aku pamarol gidamak ekhogi website www.sairam.org.in natraga 7641929924 da contact tawbiyo. Admission for Vivgyor Institute of Management and Information Technology for the session 2020-2021. Affiliated to Manipur University. Eligibility 12 pass. Available courses are BBA, BCA. Short-term courses. Available courses are DCA, CCCA and Tally. Facilities available. State-of-art infrastructure, well-furnished and equipped classroom. Qualified and well-experienced teacher, visiting faculty from industry and academic, placement call, computer lab with internet facilities, library, canteen, conference hall and playground. For more details, please contact the office. Address Sangaipro, FCI Road, Imphal.
Awawa Fongdokpa, Aikhoi Khwai Pumnamaki Irakta Tinbiramba, Sri Thinguzam Dinku Singna, Nungsizaraba Imung Manung Sagai Natai Amadi, Marup Mapang Khwai Pumnamakpu Thadok Lamlaga, Haukiva Tang Kunithoi Tha Taret, Lisingani Kun, Ing Thawan Ginini Panba Yumsa Kaisa Numita, Taibang Sengzel Loiraduna, Guru Gi Kripadagi Base Oladuna, Damodar Krishna Chaitanada Saibanam Pangzaduna, Sri Sri Gaurachandra Mahaprabhu Ki Charanda Changjakrai. Mahakna Lekhidabada Lamjingba Management Amadi Lamjingba Finance ki Saf Singna Awawa Fongdokchari Amadi Imung Manungi Awawada Su Saruk Yazari Awawa Fongdokchari ba Lamjingba Management Amadi Lamjingba Finance.
SV Gadwell School ki Class 11 Science Amadi Humanities ki admission hauzare. Pizaribu kudong chab singdi Metric Parikya da Chada Humputara Mangagi Matakta Fangba Mahiroi Singi admission Amadi tuition fee Laujaro. Chada Humfudara gi Matakta Fangba Mahiroi Singina admission Amadi tuition fee Tangkai Tazagani. Amadi Chada Humpumanga gi Matakta Fangba Mahiroi Singina admission fee Tangkai Tazagani. July Kulhumdoi English ngani kundagi online class su hauzaragani. Aku pamarol didama contact tawbiyu SV Gadwell School Hautal Thangjam Khuno Pangai Road. Contact number 98629-25948 natraga 7085934266 natraga 8132856942.
Welcome back. Nihar Toki's cinema hall located at Kalinagar in Jiribam was completely destroyed in a fire during the wee hours. Properties worth around Rs 20 lakh were destroyed in the blaze, a report said. Sources suspected that some miscreants set the whole on fire. According to Jiribam Fire Service, they received a call from one Mainampriyo Kumar from Kalinagar informing about the fire, but when they arrived at the spot, the cinema hall was fully engulfed in flames. Ningthauzam Bidyarani Bala, a member of Gandhian Collective of India, concluded her fast today at her residence in Brahmapur Aribam Lekai, Mandle Lerok. Her fasting was a part of the nationwide relay fasting from home under the theme Safe Laborers, Safe Farmers, Safe Environment and Safe Village Economy. Leaders of CPI, CPIM were also present at the concluding day of the Bidyarani's fast. Bidyarani Bala is the 51st person of the country to take part in the nationwide fast and third from Manipur. The fasting is to show solidarity to laborers, daily wage earners and promote village economy and the environment. Bidyarani added that she will support the initiative by Gandhian Collective India in the future too. CPI Manipur State Secretary L. Sotin Kumar along with CPI, CPIM leaders KSA Santa and Sarat Salam were present. Extending his support to Bidyarani Bala, L. Sotin Kumar alleged that the current government is violating rights of the farming community. Sotin Kumar added that the nationwide fasting is relevant to the current situation. The CPI leader also expressed concern over the alleged misuse of fund sanction for handling COVID-19 by the authorities.
COVID na lui hai dana koi na COVID tu khatang koi na face to ya da ba koi gi lady bai koi structure ma am chi koi ka hen dana thamba so koi gi se maram maru oi hai ba se koi sigi pandam ji da ina ngasi koi na cha jar ba koi rally chara hen ba gi khongjang se ai dum saruk ya ja ba ni se matung da su dum support to ja gi ni
COVID ki damok da kai thori ba senyam kya sing se masidi thadar ebe senyam kya sing se masi maru oina lengak pai bu kangmu singi maral mathum sampati kaya ma hena aduma ekoi paikhat na ba madui khudong sa mayam sing se miam de hena ningthina paikhat pai mahutta moini gi chaura ba ekoi gi senja thumja gi makon on tok pase masi mai khoi yaning de aduna miam houduna COVID laichet se thingna phona ba da achumba niyom chumna adu loinana lengak na thamoi sengna ekoi thabuk paikhat pham thoi haibese apil amaga tawjani.
United Clubs Organization of Bishnupur District, Mairapai B Apun Baluk, Bishnupur District, Longmi Sinmi Apun Baluk, Bishnupur District and All Manipur Manpower Upliftment Center today discuss about the rapid surge in COVID-19 cases in Manipur. A release stated that representatives of these social organizations during a press meet expressed dismay over the state government starting issuance of ILP passes to migrant workers coming into the state amid the alarming situation. The release said such step could help in spreading the deadly disease in the state. The organizations demand that the government to prevent migrant workers from coming to the state until the pandemic is over and to stop issuing inner line permit to outsiders. They also urge the state government to send back all migrant workers. The organizations also decided to ban entry of migrant workers into Bishnupur district in view of the current situation. Democratic Youth Federation HARIPRIYA has expressed deep concern over what is said lack of proper precautions at HARIPRIYA, now a containment zone. In a press release, the Federation also condemned alleged negligence by HARIPRIYA MLA Dr. T.H. Radheshyam, who is also the COVID-19 Thobal district in charge. DYF said they will extend support to any COVID-19 related activities taken up by the government. As part of the third phase of district-level awareness webinar program for advocates, the training program on the topic e-filing and e-court services concluded with wide participation of 212 nominated advocates from different district, bar and high court bar panel advocates under MAS, LSA and High Court Legal Services Authority. The webinar cum training program had begun with the inaugural session chaired by Judge Supreme Court of India, Dr. Justice Dhananjaya Y. Chandrachud and Chairperson E-Committee, which was live-streamed on the YouTube channel of the E-Court Services. Chairperson Computer Committee, High Court of Manipur, Justice K.H. Nobin, Judge High Court of Manipur and CPC High Court of Manipur had nominated 11 master trainers for the said training program. Five localities of Lamding under Khangabok constituency were sanitized today under the initiative of Khangabok MLA Suraj Kumar Okram with the support of councillors, members and volunteers of local clubs. The sanitization drive was carried out in the view of the rise in COVID-19 cases. Uttara Sanglen Sanakonung Imphal today performed the sacred ritual of Thawan Potlakpa at Ibudau Pakhang Balaibung. The ritual marks the first day of Thawan month of Manipuri lunar calendar. Development and Protection United Voluntary Organization DPU VO Nambol and Nambol Nupilup have demanded immediate halt to issuance of inner line permit ILP during the pandemic. In a press release, DPU VO Secretary T.H. Lamjingber urged the state government to withdraw the order dated July 20. Rising Club Thoubal, K3 Lekai organized a cleanliness program in all places under the jurisdiction of the local club. It in computerized eye testing and eye care, Thoubal distributed face masks, hand sanitizers, eye safeguard goggles to the volunteers, beside donating rupees 1,000. Meanwhile, the Eye Care Center also distributed eye safe goggles to Social Development Association of Thoubal Achouba Bazaar. "109 brands of Salai Kanbalup Central Committee, Thoubal, with the support of Meitei Council More, today distributed 12 kg rice each to poor and needy people in More under Tengnopal district. According to our More correspondent, Salai Kanbalup Central Committee Vice President and Inaucha Meitei Council More President M. Thoiba Singh and Vice President L. Tomba took part in the program. M. Thoiba Singh lauded the kind gestures of the committee. Mayang Langzing Youth Library Club Mayang Langzing said that All India Trinamool Congress Manipur State Unit convener Dr. Thokchom Inauba has donated around 300 books to the library of Mayang Langzing Youth Library Club Mayang Langzing today. This was informed in a press release from the club. The Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur STDCM has reiterated its demand for inclusion of Meitei in the Scheduled Tribe list. In a release, the committee also mentioned about the strong opposition by the various social organizations against delimitation exercise based on 2001 census and said STDCM also opposes the exercise. Jyotibhushan Pukhrambam Birchandra, aged 95 years, of Ningthaukhong Gopinath Lekai under Bishnupur district, passed away on July 20 last. A condolence meet was held on July 23 last at Sri Sri Gopinath Jiu Mandir. Jyotibhushan Pukhrambam Birchandra had served as an astrologer for 42 years long at the Sri Sri Gopinath Jiu, following the footsteps of his father, late Bigyan Bhushan Pukhrambam Tamfazao. Sri Sri Gopinath Jiu Kalaras R.K. Jilasana, office bearers of Sri Sri Gopinath Devata Sevayat Committee and the family members paid floral tributes to the photo of the deceased. A 2-minute silence was also observed, showing respect to the departed soul. Lockdown in Sikkim was extended till August 1 by the state government today. Earlier in the day, the state also reported its first COVID-19 fatality. The deceased is a 74-year-old male with comorbidities from East Sikkim. A tweet from the official account of the Sikkim government's Information and Public Relations Department confirmed the news. Nagaland has reported 4 deaths due to COVID-19 infection so far. However, investigation is on and subject to further verification to establish the link with COVID-19 as morbid conditions were present, Nagaland Health Minister S. Pangyu Phom said on his official Twitter. As per a media report, a 78-year-old patient of Kalibari Road died in the COVID-19 hospital on July 24, while a woman from Assam was found dead at a paid quarantine center at a hotel in Dimapur on July 22. The state's COVID-19 tally stands at 1,289 till last night. Donor Minister Jitendra Singh today spoke to Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal on the telephone and discussed the state's flood situation. According to media report, Singh also offered all possible flood assistance from the Donor Ministry to restore and repair infrastructure damages caused by incessant rains, floods and landslides. Later, Jitendra Singh said Northeastern Council NEC, under the aegis of Donor Ministry, will extend whatever possible help for restoration and repair of damaged infrastructures in the wake of incessant rains and floods. Further, the minister said that the donor ministry will also coordinate financial and other help from other agencies of government and other sources, adding that the well-being and concern of the people of the Northeast is the top priority of the Modi government. The minister also informed that the center is constantly monitoring the flood situation in Assam, Arunachal Pradesh and other affected states in the Northeast. Prime Minister Narendra Modi began his address to nation by remembering the Jawans who laid down their life during the 1999 Kargil War. He also spoke about how COVID is spreading faster and that its threat is high as ever. Prime Minister Modi said COVID-19 recovery rate in the country is better than others. The fatality rate is much less than other countries. The country is able to save the life of lakhs of people, but the threat of coronavirus is not over yet. It is spreading fast in many areas. Modi stressed on the need to remain vigilant. Earlier on July 11, Prime Minister Modi had also invited people to share inspiring anecdotes about the collective efforts made by people to bring positive changes. In his last Mann Ki Baat address on June 28, Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid tributes to the 20 Indian soldiers who had died in the violent clash with Chinese troops on June 15 in Galwan Valley and asserted that India had given a befitting reply to those who cast an evil eye on its territory. And now we have your voice. Let's listen to today's Your Voice.
Ngasi ngaranggi mamangda akhoi Saint Bernard ama sangai prok yamna tamthina happy gibido madu ai mioiba mo oina ai madu ngamthina nuaijade condemn tawsai aduna hujiki hatpada huije hatpada senariba mioi ahomje hujik singamai police na pharena haibi ado loge oiba matik saba akhoi phambam tokpa dandi do akhoi matik sana phanganbiu Nagaland amadi Mizoram da chatnaba dumaina akhoi Manipur da su ek ama law ama oi chaba yate haibagi ek ama law ama chatnahanbiu.
Before we close, let's see the news headlines once again. Cops remain extra vigilant to ensure smooth enforcement of lockdown. India's COVID-19 tally over 13.85 lakh, recovery rate nears 64%. States can't deny community transmission anymore. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching Times of Manipur News Update and good night.